Only one team will keep the winning ways going to start the season as we're off in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Makes the connection. Here's Jerome Ford. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go. Putting the tight end in motion. Here's 2nd and 7. Escapes the pocket. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Ford straight ahead. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. 2 yards on the pickup. And that gives the Browns a first.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
1st and 10 from the 41. He'll look to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Second and 10 now. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he lost the football. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Well, sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. They send a man in motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. He's going deep this time. Oh, it's intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr. No one around. He's got space. And the Patriots will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down. But even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 70 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3. May. Completed to his running back. And he gets this forward to the 19. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down. Gray, the motion man right. Breaks, fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set. Set, go.
Operating from the gun, here's May. He's on the move. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Go. Check, check,
Man in
check,
motion
check.
here.
Buffalo 18.
From the gun, it's May. Cut near the goal line. And he has the New England touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Give up the middle to 4. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. This is brought in at the 15. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns come through with 6. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. PAT is up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns take the lead on that successful kick. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's May to the air. Digs there to bring it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's a New England first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Set.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Back to the well again. Into the second level past the 30. And he has this all the way down to the 23. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Ready. Set, go.
May now from the gun. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter.
We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. 7-6 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Back to the air. It's May. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a second quarter lead. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Ford. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 32. It's complete to Ford. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Milton Williams making the stop.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
From the gun on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Nice work by the defense on that drive, Brock, as it looks like they're going to get off the field here with a 3 and out.
Yeah, kept them from generating any sort of momentum to give this drive legs. We know offenses, they've got to see the chains move to get it going. That forcible hit knocked the ball loose.
And he's going to be out of bounds, I think a yard or 2 short of the 20 here. That one scored as a massive 67-yard effort. And the Patriots will be backed up pretty deep to start the drive.
Go! Right there, right, go!
They'll here from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
18, ready. 18, come on, set.
Made a throw it. And it looks great flying through the air, Bronk, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Here we go. 70 range. Ready.
May now on third down. Buys time, rolling right. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. And that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Officially a 69-yard punt. What a kick. And the Browns will go on offense. They're set up at the 35 now. Play action on first down. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Oh, those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. From the gun, it's 4. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for Cleveland. First down.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
Throwing now on first down. Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the Browns a first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
They send the tight end in motion. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Taking a shot deep down the field. They've got big gain downfield. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. That's a Cleveland touchdown. On is Hopkins for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they'll take the lead.
14, Patriots 13.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying the right side. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. That play made by their rookie from Michigan State.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Patriots, with a lot of ground between where they are now and where they need to go.
60 bicep, 60 bicep. Go!
Back-to-back carries here. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. That was Denzel Ward who brought that play to an end.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's going deep. He's got it inside the 25. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots get some late points and the lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots push their lead to 6. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
To the ground with Ford. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. From the 34. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. They've got a man in motion. Throwing on 3rd and long. Getting out to his left. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. They'll punt another one away. Corey Bajorquez returning to the field. Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. It's fielded at the 14. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. A nice 15-yard pickup on the return. And the Pats will take over. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Take go.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Check, Bobcat, check. Go, Reed, go. Hut, hut.
Back to throw it. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Return starts from the goal line. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Lone back gets the handoff. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
They give it to him again. Hits a seam at the 40. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that's a New England 1st down.
Here we go, set. Go.
Another carry for him. And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Pass taken in by Diggs. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
May on 1st and 10. And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kicking team out to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots bump the lead up to 13 points. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now Ford. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Brought down by the veteran Carlton Davis. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Motioning the tight end now. From the 24. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Staying on the ground with Ford. Juke the defender. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
18, go. 18, back. Hurt, hurt. 73, 19 sack, 19 sack.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Putting a receiver in motion. Second and 10 now. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Connection made to Judy. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Need a conversion, they're throwing for it. And it's gonna be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Let's go now. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Check smash, check smash.
From the 48. Bails out of the pocket quick. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Browns, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
Here we go, set. Hey, smash. Cut 19, cut 19, back at 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Now they'll throw out of the gun. He's on the move. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 2nd and 1. And he's dropped. They got there for the sack, and that brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Go!
Running is Ford. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Set! 70 ring! 70 ring! 19 tight! 19 tight!
They go play action on 1st. Forced out to his right. Connects with Slayton. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Working quickly here. Throwing off the play fake here. Called in by Njoku, left side. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Ready up!
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go! Here we go! Go!
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns now within 1 score in the 4th. On his Hopkins for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Browns get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
He's back to throw. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Looking for the back that time. And 4th and 4 coming up.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose. Oh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield.
I'm sure, Kate, that the coaches would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. There's no additional damage done, however, this time. Fortunately, get the ball back, and everyone could breathe just a little bit easier.
Throwing from near his own goal line. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kyle Decker makes the play. Now, in that spot, Brock, I think his first priority is just getting a throw of some kind of way and avoiding the safety, right?
Yeah, no question about it, Kate. And I know it's so easy for us up here in this comfy booth, armchair quarterback, but you can't ever relax when you're reading the coverage. Just because you're worried about taking a safety, you still got to stand, you got to deliver, and you got to take care of the football. That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
They're lining up on the doorstep, 2nd and goal from inside the 1. He gets another shot here, and he runs it across, touchdown! The Patriots stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots bump the lead up to 13 points. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. We send a man in motion. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Trying again, following the sack. Flushed out now to his left. Throwing on the run, deep down that. They connect on the deep shot. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
To throw it on first down. Escapes the pocket. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Looking for a target. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. Looking to throw it. He's on the move. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Finding Judy. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
From the 18 on second down. Brought in by Ford. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that gives the Browns a first. Look into the air here. Chased out to his right. He can run it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. Still one more in their pocket to use.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it'll be second and goal.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown! I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. On his Hopkins for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns get it back to within 6. So they only have 20 seconds left. They're down a score. This kick has to be perfect. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So they only have 20 seconds left. They're down a score. This kick has to be perfect. And the Patriots are there to bring in the kick, and that should just about do it in this one. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and